Stuart, don't need me to tell you, another home loss. What did you make of it?
Disappointing. I think we're in control of the game with the ball. I think we can't be any more control. But look, it's getting to the point where we're at, and it's been happening all season, types of goals we keep conceding, which is so frustrating. But it gets to a point we're not really equipped to deal with teams' threats in what they put in the box. And if you look at it, it's a long throw and a corner, and we concede 2 goals from it. And that's what's frustrating, because I can't question the lads' desire, commitment, and to give everything. But you've got to be able to defend those moments within the games, and if you can't, it's very hard to win games consistently in this league.
A lot of control, particularly in sort of like the middle of the park, but attackingly we'll start defensively. Of course, you've managed to concede 2 goals to a side that haven't scored away for over a month, and it's 2 set pieces again. That must be really frustrating. Yeah,
I've just said it there. It's really frustrating, and it's been the trend since we've come in as a management team. That is the same types of goals that we keep conceding. We've stopped the flow of teams counter-attacking on us and opening us up and going down the barrel of our goal and scoring goals like that. But it's very hard to stop those goals, because obviously at times teams keep putting it in the box, and I don't feel we're equipped for it in a minute.
What can be done to change that then between now and the end of the season? Obviously there's no chance of new players coming in. What can be done with the 11 games that are left to change that?
Look, we have to keep sticking together as a group. We have to keep working on it in the training ground. But ultimately, it's very hard to deal with team threats in this league, because it's in League 2, everyone's putting the ball in your box. From every angle, every opportunity they get, it comes in your box. And at the minute, we're showing through the course of the whole season, not just the last 4 or 5 games, but the whole season, we've not been able to deal with it.
At the other end, only 1 shot on target for a side that are so fluid going forward. How much of a concern is that for you?
I don't think it's a massive concern if you look at the way that we score goals and the types of goals that we score. I don't think that's a real problem. I think the problem is the other end, but obviously earlier in the season you're masking that over by scoring a lot of goals, so you'd still concede 3 but you'd win 5-3. So I don't feel that it's a major issue creating chances and openings. I thought we had enough sustained pressure around the box but didn't really create too much, but you have to give the opposition credit.
And needing a goal sort of last 10 minutes or so, still in the game, Alassane Jatta on the bench. What was your thoughts behind not bringing him on today?
It was just the way the game was going. I think that it wasn't a game that, to be fair, they stopped us in wide areas crossing the ball. If you look today, we didn't cross the ball as much. I think their game plan was to stop that. So we just thought Sammy Austin coming on in the 10 role off the front, we thought that he could get in gaps, and I thought he actually drifted into wide areas and put some really good balls into the box at the end.
The timing of the goals must be really frustrating as well, because you're really in the game, probably in the ascendancy, having a lot of the ball for 80 minutes. So to concede 2 really late on, does that make it taste even bitter?
Yeah, no, look, when you reflect on the game right here, right now with emotion, I thought it was a 0-0 game. Did I think we deserved to win it? No. Did I think they deserved to win it? No. It's a 0-0 game, and that's why it's so frustrating to concede in the 80th and I think the 85th, I think it was, or 86th minute. It's really frustrating.
Fans here haven't seen a run of 4 home losses for over 7 years. There's going to be lots of fans listening to this. What have you got to say to them between try and help everyone stick together between now and the end of the season?
Look, we need the fans more than ever. When you go through these bad spells, you need them more than ever to back the boys on the pitch, to give everything. I think the lads have given everything today, but like I said, we've come up short in our own box, which is a real frustration. But we'll keep working hard on the training ground to make sure that we can do whatever we can to try and get 3 points at home.
No Jaden Warner, John Bostock or David McGoldrick in the 18 today. What's the latest with those 3?
They're injury doubts. We just have to see how we monitor them over the weekend now to see whether they'll be available for Tuesday night.
And of course 3 away games now in a row, all in the space of 7 days. What's your feeling about that? A lot of travelling, and at a time like this as well.
Yeah, look, I don't look into the travel. Look, we're full time. We travel. We do everything spot on off the pitch, the way we recover, the way we travel and stay in hotels overnight. So stuff like that is not an issue. We've just got to make sure that we're focused on the next game now.
It took you a long time to come out tonight. I don't know whether you were sort of talking with the players in the changing room, but what's the feeling like in there at the minute? I guess everyone's going to be pretty dejected at the minute.
Yeah, the lads are devastated. They know that obviously when you lose a game in the manner that we've lost the game, it's really frustrating. So they're devastated in there.
And obviously still looking for that first home win. How are you feeling about all of that as well?
It's very frustrating because I look at it and think the performance levels in other home performances other than today, I think we deserve a point today, but in other performances at home I think we deserve to get the wins. I think that we've got to keep believing in what we do as a management team, and the wins will come.
And how confident are you that can happen between now and the end of the season? Keep it alive?
Yeah, look, I believe in what we've got going forward, and I believe if we can get back scoring goals fluently, I think we can win games of football.